From Vincent van Gogh's vibrant canvases, which burst with color and emotion, capturing the essence of his turbulent mind, to Virginia Woolf's lyrical prose, which delves deep into the human psyche, exploring the intricacies of consciousness and the weight of existence, history reverberates with the profound contributions of brilliant minds. These individuals have shaped our understanding of the world, pushing the boundaries of what we know and what we can achieve. These individuals, blessed with extraordinary intelligence, have illuminated our world with their creativity and innovation. Their work has led to groundbreaking discoveries, awe-inspiring art, and revolutionary ideas that continue to influence us today. Yet behind the brilliance often lies a profound darkness, the shadow of depression. This shadow can be as consuming as the light of their genius is bright, casting a pall over their achievements and personal lives. It is a cruel irony that those who possess the capacity for extraordinary thought and creativity are often plagued by a mental anguish that can be equally profound. This mental struggle can manifest in various forms, from anxiety and depression to more severe mental health conditions. The link between genius and depression, while not fully understood, has been observed for centuries. Figures like Edgar Allan Poe, whose works are steeped in melancholy, and Sylvia Plath, whose poetry reflects her inner turmoil, exemplify this connection. It is a complex relationship with multifaceted roots, likely stemming from both biological and environmental factors. Genetic predispositions, neurochemical imbalances, and the pressures of societal expectations all play a role in this intricate dance between brilliance and despair. This essay seeks to explore the relationship between intelligence and depression, delving into the possible causes and offering insights into coping mechanisms specifically tailored for highly intelligent individuals. By examining both historical and contemporary examples, we aim to shed light on this often overlooked aspect of mental health. By understanding this complex relationship, we can better support those who struggle with the weight of their own brilliance. Creating a supportive environment, fostering open conversations about mental health, and providing access to appropriate resources are crucial steps in this journey. We must remember that intelligence, while a gift, does not exempt one from the human experience of pain and suffering. In fact, it can sometimes heighten these experiences, making the need for empathy and understanding even more critical. Instead, it can sometimes amplify those experiences, making it all the more crucial to approach the topic with empathy and understanding. By doing so, we can help those who bear the burden of genius to find solace and support in a world that often fails to recognize the depth of their struggles. The notion that genius often walks hand in hand with despair is not merely anecdotal. Throughout history, many of the world's greatest minds have struggled with mental health issues, leading to a pervasive stereotype that brilliance and melancholy are intrinsically linked. Studies have shown a statistically significant correlation between high intelligence and mood disorders, particularly depression. This isn't just a coincidence. The data suggests a deeper, more complex relationship between cognitive abilities and emotional well-being. While correlation does not equal causation, the link is too strong to ignore. The intricate workings of the human brain, especially those with heightened intellectual capabilities, seem to predispose some individuals to mental health challenges. Research suggests that individuals with an IQ above 130 are twice as likely to experience depression compared to the general population. This statistic is alarming and prompts further investigation into the underlying causes. This increased susceptibility may be attributed to a variety of factors, including genetic predispositions, heightened sensitivity, and the unique pressures and expectations placed upon gifted individuals. The weight of these expectations can be overwhelming, leading to significant stress and anxiety. Furthermore, studies have shown that highly intelligent people tend to have a more active default mode network in the brain. This network, which is associated with introspection and self-analysis, can be a double-edged sword. While beneficial for creativity and problem-solving, an overactive default mode network can also lead to rumination and negative thought patterns. This constant self-reflection can sometimes spiral into a cycle of despair and hopelessness. The constant churning of thoughts can trap even the brightest minds in a cycle of despair. Sleepless nights and relentless self-criticism can exacerbate feelings of isolation and sadness. It is important to acknowledge these statistics not to perpetuate stereotypes, but to highlight the reality that depression can affect anyone, regardless of their intellectual prowess. By understanding this, we can better support those who are struggling. Recognizing the increased risk among highly intelligent individuals allows us to approach this issue with greater awareness and sensitivity. It encourages us to create environments where mental health is prioritized and where seeking help is seen as a strength, not a weakness. The association between genius and melancholy is not a recent discovery. Ancient philosophers, keen observers of the human condition, recognized this link centuries ago. Aristotle, renowned for his intellectual prowess, famously wrote, "There is no great genius without a mixture of madness." Socrates, another towering figure of ancient philosophy, believed that melancholy was a necessary companion to profound thought. He saw the questioning and self-reflection inherent in philosophical inquiry as inevitably leading to periods of sadness and introspection. These ancient thinkers, though separated from us by millennia, offer timeless insights into the human psyche. Their observations remind us that the relationship between intelligence and mood is complex and multifaceted. The very traits that enable profound thought and creativity can also predispose individuals to emotional vulnerability. While we must avoid romanticizing suffering, it is essential to recognize that periods of darkness can sometimes precede periods of great intellectual and artistic breakthroughs. The key lies in developing healthy coping mechanisms to navigate these periods of darkness and emerge stronger on the other side. Section 4. The Labyrinth of Thought. To understand why highly intelligent individuals may be more susceptible to depression, we must consider the cognitive and emotional landscape they often inhabit. These individuals often find themselves navigating a labyrinth of thoughts, where every turn and twist reveals new complexities and challenges. Their heightened awareness and deep thinking can lead them to question the very fabric of their existence, pondering over life's big questions and the intricacies of human nature. Their minds are wired for complex thought, capable of making connections and perceiving patterns that elude most others. This ability to see beyond the obvious can be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it allows them to innovate and solve problems in unique ways. On the other hand, it can lead to overthinking and a sense of being overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information and possibilities. While this cognitive agility is a gift, it can also be, well, a burden. The constant mental activity can be exhausting, leading to mental fatigue and stress. The pressure to always be thinking, analyzing, and understanding can weigh heavily on their minds, making it difficult to find peace and relaxation. Highly intelligent individuals often experience the world with heightened sensitivity. They are not just thinkers, but also feelers, deeply moved by beauty, art, and the subtleties of human emotion. This heightened sensitivity allows them to connect with the world on a profound level, but it also makes them more vulnerable to emotional pain and distress. They are acutely aware of nuances, contradictions, and injustices that others may overlook. This awareness can lead to a sense of responsibility and a desire to make a difference, but it can also result in feelings of helplessness and frustration when faced with the world's problems. This sensitivity, while a source of empathy and insight, can also make them more susceptible to feelings of overwhelm and despair in the face of the world's complexities. The weight of understanding and feeling so much can be a heavy burden to bear, leading to emotional exhaustion and burnout. Furthermore, their minds are prone to overthinking and analysis. They may find themselves caught in a loop of constant questioning and second-guessing, unable to turn off their thoughts. This relentless mental activity can make it difficult to find clarity and peace of mind. They may dissect every situation, scrutinizing their own thoughts and actions with relentless intensity. This can lead to a heightened sense of self-awareness, but it can also result in self-doubt and a lack of confidence in their own abilities and decisions. This tendency towards introspection, while valuable for problem-solving, can also lead to rumination and self-doubt. The constant questioning of oneself and one's actions can create a cycle of negative thinking that is difficult to break. The very act of questioning, a hallmark of intelligence, can become a double-edged sword. While it drives them to seek knowledge and understanding, it can also lead to existential angst and a sense of disconnection from others who may not share their depth of thought. When applied to oneself and one's place in the world, it can lead to existential angst and a sense of isolation. The journey through the labyrinth of thought is a solitary one, often leaving them feeling alone in their quest for meaning and understanding. Section 5. Escaping the echo chamber. For highly intelligent individuals, escaping the confines of their own minds can be a significant step towards managing depressive symptoms. Their minds, while capable of extraordinary feats of thought, can sometimes become echo chambers, amplifying negative thoughts and self-criticism. Engaging in activities that shift the focus outward, away from the internal world of thoughts and feelings, can provide a much-needed respite. This could involve immersing oneself in nature, pursuing hobbies, or connecting with others who share similar passions. Social interaction, though it may not come naturally to all highly intelligent individuals, can be immensely beneficial. Connecting with others, sharing experiences, and engaging in meaningful conversations can help to break down feelings of isolation and provide a sense of belonging. The key is to find activities that provide a sense of purpose and enjoyment, allowing the mind to rest and recharge. These activities should not be seen as distractions, but rather as essential components of a balanced and fulfilling life.